Yeshayah chapter 14. Because Yahweh has compassion on Yaakov, and shall again choose Israel, and give them rest in their own land. And the strangers shall join them, and they shall cling to the house of Yaakov, and peoples shall take them and bring them to their own place, and the house of Israel shall possess them for servants and female servants in the land of Yahweh. And they shall make captives of their captors, and rule over their oppressors. And it shall be, in the day Yahweh gives you rest from your sorrow, and from your trouble, and the hard service in which you were made to serve, that you shall take up this proverb against the sovereign of Babel, and say, How the oppressor has ceased, the gold-gatherer ceased. Yahweh has broken the staff of the wrong, the scepter of the rulers. He who struck the people in wrath with ceaseless blows, he who ruled the nations in displeasure, is persecuted, and no one restrains. All the earth is at rest and at peace. They shall break forth into singing. Even the cypress trees rejoice over you, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, Since you were cut down, no woodcutter has come up against us. Sheol from beneath is excited about you, to meet you at your coming. It stirs up the dead for you, all the chief ones of the earth. It has raised up from their thrones all the sovereigns of the nations. All of them respond and say to you, Have you also become as weak as we? Have you become like us? Your arrogance has been brought down to Sheol, and the sound of your stringed instruments. The maggot is spread under you, and worms cover you. How you have fallen from the heavens, O Hallel, son of the morning! You have been cut down to the ground, you who laid low the nations. For you have said in your heart, Let me go up to the heavens, let me raise my throne above the stars of El, and let me sit in the mount of appointment on the sides of the north. Let me go up above the heights of the clouds, let me be like the Most High. But you are brought down to Sheol, to the sides of the pit. Those who see you stare at you, and ponder over you, saying, Is this the man who made the earth tremble, who shook rains, who made the world as a wilderness and destroyed its cities, who would not open the house of his prisoners? All the sovereigns of the nations, all of them, were laid in esteem, every one in his own house. But you have been thrown from your burial site like an abominable branch, like the garment of those who are killed, thrust through with a sword, who go down to the stones of the pit like a trampled corpse. You are not joined with them in the burial place, for you have destroyed your land and killed your people. Let the seed of evildoers never be mentioned. Prepare his children for slaughter, because of the crookedness of their fathers, lest they rise up and possess the land, and fill the face of the world with cities. And I shall rise up against them, declares Yahweh of hosts, and shall cut off from Babel the name and remnant and offspring and descendants, declares Yahweh. And I shall make it a possession for the porcupine, and marshes of muddy water, and shall sweep it with the broom of destruction, declares Yahweh of hosts. Yahweh of hosts has sworn, saying, Truly, as I have planned, so shall it be, and as I have purposed, so it stands, to break Ashur in my land, and tread him down on my mountains, and his yoke shall be removed from them, and his burden removed from their shoulders. This is the counsel that is counselled for all the earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out over all the nations. For Yahweh of hosts has counselled, and who annuls it? And his hand that is stretched out, who turns it back? This is the message which came in the year that sovereign Ahaz died. Do not rejoice, all you of Philistia, that the rod that struck you is broken, for out of the serpent's roots comes forth an adder, and its offspring is a fiery flying serpent. And the firstborn of the poor shall feed, and the needy lie down in safety. And I shall kill your roots with scarcity of food, and it shall kill your remnant. Howl, O gate, cry, O city, melt away, all you of Philistia, for smoke shall come from the north, and there is no stranger in his ranks. And what does one answer the messenger of a nation? That Yahweh has founded Zion, and the poor of his people take refuge in it.